What up, man? It's your big brother K-Rino. Had to commit to this Friday night live before it hit midnight on us, and it go from Friday night live to Saturday morning live. But I didn't think I was gonna do a live tonight because felt like I had something to do, but I guess I didn't. I hope I didn't forget. But um, what's up, Christian? What's up, my brother? First one in the building. I see you, man. But we're gonna do an open topic for y'all. Christian, it's your mom's birthday. Man, happy birthday, mom. Happy birthday to Christian's mom, man. Straight up. We're gonna let some people get in here too, and then we're gonna get the whole room to give a birthday shout out to your mother, man. We're gonna make sure we do that once we get everybody in the room. So yeah, it's a blessing, man. Blessing, man. Shout out to mama for another revolution around the sun, man. What a beautiful thing. This is a open topic tonight, y'all. So this is the time where this is the time to say what's on your mind. I got some things that I want to share with y'all as well. Um, y'all know I'm on a new campaign. I'm on a new campaign. I'm on a new mission. My new mission is to bring back uh, physical copies, man. So we got some stuff that we hope will attract y'all back to that world. Not saying leave the digital world, but don't abandon the physical world as well. It's like the body and the spirit. They need each other. This is the physical body, but inside the physical body is the spirit, the energy, the spiritual energy, the soul, if you will. Same thing with this music. We have the spiritual digital side. And you have the physical side. Yeah, so we gonna come on in here, man, and get it cracking. Whatever y'all have on y'all mind that y'all may want to talk about, feel free to drop it in the box. And if I see it, and if I have a little knowledge, if I have enough knowledge to speak on it, I will. If I don't, then I won't. So it is what it is, man. So Alpha, okay, you did so much for the game. DJ Screw will be proud. Oh man, I appreciate that, Soul Alpha. Yeah, Screw. I mean, I'm gonna tell you, I don't even have to wonder how Screw would feel about his big brother if Screw was still around. Screw, because he always gave me love face to face. Anytime I talked to Screw, he always acknowledged and showed me love, just like I always acknowledged and showed him love. So yeah, but to your point, um, Screw passed away right on the, I won't say the cusp, but right a few years before this whole social media thing started to take off. And had he been still around, you always wonder how certain ones of your homies would have acclimated to social media, the ones that passed away before it popped off, like my homie AC Chill, Big Mello. I'm naming H-Town greats and legends, Screw, Fat Pat, people like that who passed away before there was an Instagram, before there was a YouTube and a Facebook and all that, and how they would have been, or you can assume people like Big Mello, I know would just be amazing on social media. So, but that's crazy, man. But this is what we want to do, man. Because y'all know I'm on a quest to bring back physical copies. Save CDs. Save CDs. That's what I'm on. And I know a lot of people are still rocking with the physicals. And but I'm gonna really be pushing because I don't like to beat a dead horse unless the horse did something to me before he died. But we talk about the robbery that artists experience through streaming platforms. We talk about this every day. Somebody's discussing it every day somewhere, and it's really a travesty, man. How bad and how disproportionate the payout is to the artists whose music generates the revenue. So it's to think about it from this angle. What you produce, what comes out of your mind, what you go and actually create and put together and artistically compose, this is what generates the revenue. This is what builds up all this money. And somebody who has the vehicle to distribute it or the vehicle to make it be heard, which is okay, cool. You got the vehicle, but they take a disrespectful amount of money. I mean, streaming is just flat out disrespectful. I mean, it's you know, somebody will say something. Just say you're trying to negotiate something with somebody, and then they make you an offer, and the offer is so ridiculous that you say, "Man, that's a slap in the face." Streaming is beyond a slap in the face. Streaming is like a kick in the ding dong, a kick in the jewels. Streaming just kicks you in the balls. That's how terrible it is, man. The payout. So, and like I've been saying on the last few lives, from an artist's point of view, it's horrible. I mean, it's like one stream, bro. One stream gets you less than this. How can you have less than this? If one of y'all go stream one of my songs on my album right now, I get less than this. This is a penny. This ain't a dime. If it was a dime, it would still be messed up, but this is a penny, bro. So I would have to kind of break this penny in half, man. Now, for you as a subscriber to one of the streaming platforms, for you, it's a great deal. It's a great deal because you only paying $9, $10 a month or whatever your monthly fee is, and you got unlimited access. So to you, that's a great deal. It's no way that I can like argue with it from a fan's point of view. I can't say, well, man, you shouldn't do that. I mean, everybody looking for a deal. No matter where you go, you're looking for a deal on a house, you're looking for a deal on a car, you're looking for a deal on some food, you're looking for a deal on some clothes. Whatever it is you're trying to purchase, you want a deal. So I can't be mad at the audience, but I can appeal to my audience and rap audience in general who may say, hey, man, I like your music, man. I'm gonna start rocking with you. I can appeal to you that, hey, man, I appreciate that. And while I still want you to stream it, what would really be cool if you would support physical copy or go get the digital download of the album when you purchase the album digitally for like $9 or $10. You know, we all tell the same story about physical copies, right? We tell the stories about how, man, it's nothing like the old school people say, man, ain't nothing like the physical copies because boom, you can do this. You can see that. You can see that track list. You can see who produced it. You can see where it was recorded at. Wow, who's K Water? Who's this guy K Water that records all this stuff? Who's this guy? Who's this producer? I see this producer's name on all this stuff. Man, who's this? You can pull out the CD. You can physically handle it, right? Then every now and then you get situations like this. Now, y'all know that this is Audio Optics. This album is brand new. So if you don't have it, go get it right now. If you want to know where to get it, just ask me. And I'll know you want to know, and I'll put it in the box. This is a brand new album. Go get this, physical copies. But guess what I got? I got another brand new one right here. This is the 7-hour block. 7-hour block. Another brand new album that came out like 2 weeks after this one. This is brand new. This is the first like open copy. Now, when I was talking about physical copies, because this is a collaboration with me and my homie Tragic. Y'all see Tragic on there with the glare. Let me move the glare. There he is. He did the production. I did the vocalization. But watch this. Paul says a bonus track. No, it's not this is a whole album. Whole brand new album. Whole new album. Right? But watch this. This is why I say never stop supporting physical copies. Because you can get the digital, but when you get the digital, you're not going to get this. Look at the booklet, man. Come on, man. Look at this. Look at this, man. With the credit information on here, man. Look at this, man. You don't see stuff like this. This is what we used to do back in the 90s, back in the early 2000s. You got all of the songs listed with the production credits and all that, man. It's kind of dark. You can see me, see Tragic on this side. I mean, you buy a CD, you get a full comprehensive look. This is actual footage, photo of us in the studio, me actually recording. They came and took the picture. I mean, come on, man. Come on, man. This is what you get when you get this 7-hour block. You can't get this if you stream it. It's some collectors type stuff, man. They got me holding the paper. I ain't even see this till just now. Make sure y'all can't see none of my lyrics. See? You don't see this no more. You can't get this when you stream it. You can't. So if you want this and this, that's all you gotta do, man. I just put the website in the box. Go purchase a physical copy, man. Make that something that you do. Go purchase a physical copy. Go grab it right now. We're going to keep these CDs alive. BGN said that's dope packaging. Yeah, man. I mean, you ain't even see that no more. Shout out to Tragic for going all out. See? That's the key, man. You are empowering the artist more when you buy physical copies. I don't want to go back into the whole story about how many streams it takes to make a couple of thousand. We ain't gonna go into that. Y'all can do that research. And I think if you did that research, you would be shocked. What's up, Torrance? I see you. You'll be shocked. But we keeping it alive, man. Go get a physical copy. Go get a physical copy. It might cost you a little bit more. That's the part I'm gonna keep it real. It might, yeah, it's gonna cost a little more. But we didn't have a problem paying that back in the days. We was ready to have it. Rod Knox say, I miss those days. You ain't gotta miss them with me. They still here. Those days are still here with me. You ain't gotta miss them. They're like saying, boy, I sure miss that cornbread that grandma used to make. Grandma's still alive. She still can make it. I sure miss them red beans and rice. She still can make it. You ain't gotta miss it. You only miss it when it's totally non-existent. And the blessing is y'all have kept me being able to do CDs because a lot of y'all still support the CDs. So let me see what y'all talking about. This is open topic, so I ain't gonna do a lot of talking. I'm gonna go to y'all early. Unfadable Resilience says, yeah, that's one of the best perks of the physical copies. The booklet with the track list, photos, and credits. Come on, man, that's right. Don't y'all miss that? I know I do. Because I just miss hearing a dope beat and saying, man, who did that? That's the first thing comes to my mind when I hear a dope beat. When I hear a dope beat, the first thing that comes to my mind is, man, who did that? Who did that beat? When I'm talking to my homies, if they play me one of their songs, I'm like, where'd you get that beat from? But if I had the CD, I could just, oh, okay. Soul Alpha did this beat. Okay, gotcha. Yeah. Vice Regent says, or we can listen to the new concept of the dialogue in the new prototype album. Also, what are you talking about? You say we can listen to the new concept of the dialogue in the new prototype album. What is that? Also, what source of inspiration do you receive from books to expand one's vocabulary instantaneous? What source of inspiration? The book itself would be the source of inspiration, and the source of information that you're trying to expand your vocabulary. You gotta do what they said Malcolm did. Just read the dictionary every day. Commit yourself to learn 2 new words a day. Think about that for a minute. I'm not telling you to go and memorize the whole dictionary, but in a 24-hour day, how hard would it be to get a dictionary or go on dictionary.com or something like that and just learn 2 new words a day? Learn the meaning, learn the meaning of 2 new words a day, the spelling and the meaning, and start to incorporate those words. So in 365 days, you will have learned, in a year's time, you will have learned over 700 new words in a year. If you was doing that for 3 years, you have learned over 2,000 new words in a 3-year span just by learning the definition of 2 new words a day, just 2. So that would be my suggestion. Just for that. But I still don't know what you mean when you say the concept of dialogue in the new prototype album. I don't know what you mean. Genetic Infinite, I appreciate that. We got vinyl coming for this album. We got vinyl coming for this one, y'all, real soon. Vinyl will be coming in a couple of months. Vinyl will be coming in a couple of months. But like I said, go get the CD. You don't see when the last time y'all saw this? When the last time y'all saw a booklet on a CD? When the last time y'all saw this? Y'all ain't saw this since Heck was a pup. And Heck been dead for 15 years. Look, when the last time y'all saw this, man? A whole, it's like a 10 panel. I don't know what this is. It's like a 12 panel booklet, man. Gotta go get the CD, man. KO, what you say? What if you're dyslexic? If you're dyslexic, then you have to address your dyslexia. You have to address your dyslexia if you're dyslexic, because you're not going to be able to, or you're going to struggle to learn and read and see words the way that they're supposed to be seen. So you have to address the dyslexia. But that still wouldn't stop you, because now you have so many online methods of learning. Even if you are not visually looking at the actual word and the spelling of the word, I'm sure they have ways online where, just like they have an audio book, I'm sure they have ways online where they can just pronounce, they can pronounce a word and give the definition. You just have to commit it to your memory. That wouldn't even require reading. Open topic, man. Y'all tell me what's on y'all mind. Nicki Minaj made vinyl and CDs for her new album. Yeah, see, I like to hear that. I like to hear that. Yeah, because there's still a lot of people that's rocking with them. Still a lot of people that's collecting. I can't stop you from getting my music whatever way you're comfortable with it, whatever way your budget dictates for you to get it. I'm just saying, if you got a little something in the budget to get a physical copy, be sure to go get one. See, it's just like the audio book. The audio book has its place. You know, you got people who drive trucks state to state. They can't just be driving a truck, flipping pages, reading a book. And then if they get to a destination, they may be too tired to actually pull out a book and read a book. So they ride and they listen to an audio book. You still read the book. You just listened to it. It was just fed to you. But I still contend that there's nothing like grabbing an actual book and going through the process, because it commits your mind to a mental exercise where you're actually reading the words, you're processing, you're thinking. You know, sometimes you may have to read the sentence 3 or 4 or 5 times over and over again in order to properly take in and understand what it is that you're reading. Because sometimes I'll read something one time and I'm like, I don't understand what that meant. And I'll read it and read it and read it and read it again. And then the understanding will come to me. So for those who are in that world, guess what I got? I got books too. Just like one long commercial tonight. Same site. I got books. I don't feel like putting out the other one, but yeah, y'all know what it is. What's up, Shake? Is that Joshi or Joshi? Ill. Open topic, man. Mr. Urban World says, do you eat fast food or do you follow a more healthier route with 1 meal a day, majority plant-based? I try to eat 1 meal a day, like the Honorable Elijah Muhammad teaches in the book how to eat to live. I try to eat one, for the most part, I eat one meal a day. Every now and then, I'll end up eating some fast food. Like if I'm in a rush, I'm on the move, and but I don't eat meat. I may get a fish sandwich from somewhere. Um, and I feel like I did something wrong every time I do it. I'll be regretful, like, man, I didn't want to eat this, But every now and then I do get caught up like that. Um, Plant-based, I wouldn't say the majority. The majority of my diet is not plant-based because I eat fish. I don't eat beef, pork, turkey, chicken, none of that. What else? Pork, beef, chicken, turkey. I don't eat none of that, but I eat salmon, whiting. I eat certain types of fish. I don't eat the bad fish like catfish. I don't eat none of that. I don't eat the bad seafood. I don't eat any of the scavenger seafood. I don't eat shrimp. I sure don't eat no crawfish. And I know a lot of people gonna get mad when I say that, but I don't care. I'll quit eating them mud bugs, man. Quit eating crawfish. I don't eat crabs, lobsters, oysters, clams, catfish, shrimp, none of that. What else? But yeah, every now and then I may succumb to a fish sandwich from a fast food place, and a lot of times I will succumb to sweets and junk food. Just keeping it real. But for the most part, yeah, I try to eat decent. I try to eat decent. Working on it, getting better. That's a good question. Be careful with a lot of that plant-based stuff, the stuff that says plant-based, because a lot of it they make it with soy. So we think because it says veggie patty or plant-based or plant-based burger or whatever it is, and it's plant-based, but they may put soy in it and they may put other ingredients in it that are not really healthy. So they got you thinking you eating healthy when you eat that, but you're really not. Like back in the days, um, I used to drink soy milk because I was under this delusion, this illusion, this false thought that, whoa, this soy milk is this is healthy milk, soy milk. No, and they put soy in everything, so nothing soy is good. Mm-mm. Just hard to avoid it because they put it in almost everything. Appreciate that question. Unfadable says, what's the best advice you can give an independent artist on being successful? Budget, promo, lawyers, etc. I mean, yeah, God got to be at the center. He got to be at the head. That's before anything. You have to pray for your success. You have to pray for the wisdom. You have to pray that there's wisdom in the moves that you make. Because some of the moves that you make, see, being an independent artist, all of the onus is on you. You making all the decisions. The budget comes from you. So every dollar has to be strategically placed, because if you make a mistake with the placement of your money, you might take a hit, setback. So you have to pray for the wisdom to make the right moves at the right moments. You're not gonna always make the right moves, but you just don't want to make a move that will be crushing to your company. But that also comes with learning the business. That also comes with understanding the mood, MOOD of the industry, of the game, knowing how to read it. Do the best you can to read it in advance, to know possibly where it's going, to make the right moves, to learn um, to learn tried and true principles. And what I mean by tried and true principles, I mean tactics that have been around for years that are still relevant, that can still work. And what I mean by that, you say, well, man, you know what? Back in the days, we used to go places and hang up our posters about promoting our album. We used to pass out flyers. You can still do that. Don't let the digital world get you so lazy to where you don't want to get out in the field. Those are principles that never go away. Pay for advertisement if you're able, if that's in your budget. Pay for some radio spots to promote your record. Increase your social media presence. Do the best you can to create and establish a social media presence. Learn about publishing. Learn the business. See, those are the things that you got to do, and you have to move fearlessly. You can't be scared to make a mistake, because you're gonna make a mistake, but you can't be scared to make a mistake. Even though, like I say, when you put in all the costs, sometimes you're shaky, like, ooh, if I spend this amount, I got to make sure that this works. I got to make sure that this works if I spend this amount. So, but you can't be scared. You can't be scared. You ever heard the saying, scared money don't make money? That's a fact. Scared money don't make money, man. So sometimes you got to throw caution to the wind, and you can't be one of those people who say that you want this, but you're scared to go after it. Well, I gotta get up and go to work tomorrow. So yeah, okay, but you might have to stay out to 4 or 5 o'clock in the morning on this grind, man. This is an important spot we at tonight. We got to get out and get it. This is big. This is important. I got to get up at 5 in the morning. Okay, well, you don't want it. Go home. Go to sleep. Go back to work. Go back and give your life over to them folks and just let them work you to you old and decrepit. See, because one thing about your boy, I knew early on that wasn't going to be my life. I don't want to take a chance, man. KO. Oh, okay, yeah. If Dollar come on tonight, I'll make sure to connect y'all. Normally he comes on, so it's kind of late. He might not. Yeah. Phantom Face Final says you got to risk it to get that biscuit. Yeah, you just don't want that buttermilk biscuit. You don't want that sellout biscuit. But yeah, it's no risk, no reward. Y'all ever heard that statement before? No risk, no reward. You can't just live and operate in a comfort zone and expect big things to happen. That's just not how it works. You have to recognize the you have to see the uncomfortable moment, and you got to step into it. Because a lot of times, like I say, the comfort zone, it doesn't move the needle. Staying in the comfort zone don't move the needle. I can say, man, anytime that I didn't act on something that I had in my mind that was picking at me, sometimes stuff be just picking at you like, do it. And you like, nah, I ain't gonna do that. It's like, do it. This is a moment, do it. These are pivotal moments. You go, nah, I ain't gonna do it. Should I do it? Nah, I ain't gonna do it. There's a lot of times I regret not doing it. But on the flip side, it's been many times where someone's going, do it. And I was like, all right, I'll do it. And I did it, and it turned out to be a great decision. That's happened to me several times. There's times I wish I would have did it more. So, and look, sometimes your gut don't be right. People always, man, you know, my gut feeling, my gut tells me. Your gut ain't always right. But it's certain ones that just, you can kind of feel like this could be a chance, or you could see an opportunity that could be a potential opportunity. Look, dude, let me tell you. Let me go and break it down into real terms. It's like seeing a female that you are attracted to, and you debating over if you want to go say something to her or not. Your mind saying, do it, go talk to her. Go talk to her, man. But your fear of rejection is saying, nah, she look too good. She wouldn't like a guy like me. So you punk out, and you never know. You might could have got her. Say it all the time. You might could have got her. See? That has happened in the club. You saw a girl, or you wanted to talk to her, and you were scared. You were scared to approach her. You thought she was going to cuss you out and flip out on you. You didn't say nothing to her. And then you look up, and some dude who might not even be on your caliber, he over there getting the phone number. Because he wasn't scared. He stepped out there. Hey, man, if she say no, she say no. Move on. That's how you approach life. That's how you approach your dreams, bro. You got to go for it. Success ain't always about selling 10 million records. Success ain't always about getting a Grammy Award. Success is doing what you love, doing it on your own terms, and making a living off of it. That is. Now, you may not be in the money bracket as some of these other guys, but I told y'all last night how a lot of these other guys, what led to them getting in those brackets. So it's not always about them being just more talented than you or being just so much greater than you. It's about certain affiliations that rose them up in the ranks. So you can't get blinded by that and say, well, man, why is this guy way up here and I'm still no, because maybe you standing on something. You might be standing on something that this establishment is not going to allow to reach, but so high. But if you are able to pursue your dream, and your dream sustains you, where you ain't got to answer to nobody, you ain't got to get up and be frustrated because you got to go and work for this cat and do this and do that, and you live on your own terms, you successful. No question about it. Come on, man. Open topic tonight, man. Machiavelli Shepherd, shoot for the highest, knowing I'm a fall. Nah, that's not the right mindset to have. Hey, man, you shoot for the highest, hoping and praying that you're going to reach it. And if I don't reach it, however close I get is closer than what I was if I wouldn't have tried. A man named Texanati, even risking to get a better peace of mind takes work, but it pays off. Yeah, what? Boy, you just said something. A lot of people are in bad situations in life, and they are staying in them because the bad situation has become a comfort zone for them, right? So you in this comfort zone, in a negative environment. You got comfortable in a negative environment. You're comfortable being uncomfortable, right? So you don't want to leave it. You don't want to get out of it because you may be so rooted in other ways in that situation to where it's like, man, it's just going to be too much of a headache to get out of it. But you dealing with a headache every day by staying in it. So when you finally take that risk to get to that place of peace, that peace of mind, you're like, man, you're glad you did it. Glad you did it. Because peace of mind is the biggest prize. Well, what mental capacity should we align ourselves in a failing spiritual nation in major cities in the USA having little children growing up in today's public school system? Well, to answer the question, the mental capacity that you should align yourself up with, you got to align yourself up with God's thinking, with what you know his ways are. You ever heard of that scripture that says, God is talking in the scripture, you say, my ways are not your ways. My thoughts are not your thoughts. Mine are from above, yours are from beneath. So the failing spiritual nation, the capacity, the failing spiritual mindset that the world is in now is a result of our thoughts not being his thoughts, our ways not being his ways. So when we align ourselves up with right thinking, right ways, right thinking leads to right action. And then you pass that on to your children. But the public school system ain't nothing, it's not benefiting our children. It's not benefiting. Now, don't get me wrong. Hey, man, everybody can't homeschool. Everybody can't send their children to exclusive places of education. I get all that. But the public school system been failed. Been failed. Open topic, man. We talking about these physical copies, man. If y'all don't have the new album, 7 Hour Block, go get it right now. Some of y'all may not have been in the room when I first showed it to y'all. We going old school on these boys, man. We got a booklet, bro. Look at this, man. Look, hold on, man. Y'all don't see this. Look at this. It's like a collage for all these pictures and stuff, man. We got a booklet. Y'all ain't seen a booklet since 1922. Y'all ain't seen this. You can't get this when you stream it. When you stream it, you can only dream it. Yeah. Trish Sullivan. What's up, Trish? Where you been? Trish, you been hiding? Carrie Cree says, my friend used to say, any woman could be his first ex-wife. They just have to notice him first. He done already planned for the end before the beginning. Phantom Face says success depends on the person. You have to have a successful mind state. As a man thinketh in his heart, so is he. As a man thinketh in his heart, heart being a metaphor, heart not, you can't think with your heart, you think with your brain. As a man thinketh in his heart, so is he. Whatever you see yourself as, that's what you'll be. You see yourself as a loser, guess what you'll be? Man, we ain't gonna never make it. We ain't gonna make it. This ain't gonna work. This rap stuff ain't gonna work. I ain't gonna make it to the NBA. I can't be no doctor. I can't. Y'all be giving up on stuff that ain't even like a high goal. Man, I can't figure out this recipe. Y'all be giving up on stuff that's lightweight. Gotta change your thinking. You gotta reverse. You gotta rewire your thought process. Magnetica says my project today almost had me giving up, but you said almost. See, it's not to say that you won't have times where you won't get discouraged. Yeah, you're gonna get discouraged. You're gonna hit snares. You could be coasting along on something, and then all of a sudden, man, this one got me stuck. That's just part of the game, you know, but you got to figure out them hard parts. Figure that part out. Get through it. Don't quit. I hate quitters. I hate people who quit. Well, I say I hate when people quit. I don't say I hate the quitter. I just hate when people quit. You know how many times I wanted to quit? If I would have quit, it's a lot of this music y'all would have never got. Come on, man. We got KO and Rapper K in the building tonight, man. We got first generation South Park coalitions in here, man. Let's give an OG salute since we got two OG South Park coalition members, man. Give an OG salute, man. Y'all know what that is. I want y'all to put up a peace sign, put up a 100, put up a heart, put up a fist, put up a whatever you got that represents showing some love to the homies who was there in the beginning. Rapper K was there in the beginning, and KO came like the next year. That's like 87 and 88. South Park Coalition started in 87. So let's drop some love, man. Apocalyptic Minister is in the building. Shake says streams is for them robots. Yeah, man, quit streaming. When you stream and you're dreaming. Look, I'm gonna show this booklet all night long, man. Y'all ain't seen this on a CD in forever, man. Y'all gotta go get the whole CD, man. Y'all gotta get it. That's the website, southparkcoalitionsite.net. Go get it. Mike Best says, I see myself as a blowout winner. That's how you're supposed to see yourself. You got to visualize things before they happen, bro. You got to see it. Hey, man, I do that all the time. I do it on album. I do it before I put an album out. I do it before I write a song. I'm already visualizing how y'all gonna react. I do it at a show. I'm already visualizing doing really good. Like, oh yeah, they're gonna love this. Oh yeah, I know I'm gonna kill them when I do this. I'm gonna kill them. You visualize, you put it together in your head. See, they call that manifesting. That's like the new word for it. Is that Blatonio Todd? Do you remember where and when the Rough Brothers from South Park track was recorded? And do any memorable moments come to mind? That was Nip's first album on Rap A Lot. I remember going to this studio. I don't remember the name of. I just remember we went to the spot, and I don't remember if we were all in there together though, because that was me, Nip, Point Blank, and Dope E. But I do remember going to one of the studios that Rap A Lot had and dropping my verse. But yeah, the memories that I remember is when it came out. See, because see, Rough Brothers from South Park was a diss track. That's what a lot of people don't know. See, that was a diss track. We was dissing some other rappers from out here that we had little beef with. So that song was you got to listen to the lyrics. Listen to the lyrics and you'll hear us, we going in. We going in, you know. So that's what I remember is when it came out, just the buzz that surrounded when it came out. Soundwave One said, I just purchased the iTunes 7. Hey man, thank you, Soundwave One. iTunes is cool too, man. You know what I'm saying? What did it hit you for on iTunes? If you don't mind me asking, Soundwave, what did it hit you for on iTunes? And I ain't mad if you get on Spotify, but see, Spotify banned one of my songs. They banned one of my songs, and I didn't appreciate that. Because I didn't tell no lies in that song. But I know why they did it. Emil Randall says, my break over. Got to punch back in. Hey, man, I appreciate you coming through on your break, man. Appreciate that, Emil. I'm seeing some new names, man. I appreciate new people coming. I love for y'all to be more active. Hold on, let me show you something real quick to answer one of the questions that y'all asked me. Cosmo 1000, have you seen the movie They Live? This movie right here? You mean this movie? They Live. Now, you know what's even funnier than me putting out this movie? I still haven't seen it. People always ask me about that movie because I got an album cover that my homie Jay Walker did, the Making Enemies cover, that was based off of this. But I've never sat down and watched the movie. But I own the movie. I have the movie. Yeah. Prophet Pick says the movie They Live foreshadowed with the graffiti on the wall. Apocalyptic Minister said you can stumble but not fall. You can fall and stand straight back up, wipe it off, and continue. Yeah, man. Some of y'all fall down and you ain't knocked out. You just lay there. You just give up. You just let the ref count. 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. You know you could have got up. Just laid down and it's over. Come on, man. Are there any new books in production not yet released, says Vice Regent? I mean, I've been coming up with another book idea. It haven't formulated yet. I got a little idea, but it haven't come together yet. Maybe it will. Maybe it won't. Thank you, BGN. I can't say it. I didn't lie on nobody, though. I don't have any hate in my heart like that. Just telling the truth. Jack Splizzy, Charles Manson saw what I did and said, damn, why I ain't think of that? Who wrote that? Yeah. Open topic, man. Open topic tonight. What's on y'all mind? I'm answering y'all questions. Lou Hybrid says, do you believe in Jesus? Absolutely. Absolutely. I don't believe in the blonde hat, blue eyed depiction. Let's just keep it real. Nothing historical, biblical, scriptural, um, geographical. Nothing lines up with that depiction. So, no, I don't believe in that depiction. I don't believe in that guy, but believe in the real man that's referred to as Jesus. That wasn't his name, though. BGN be riding, man. Shout out to BGN 79, who did the audio optics cover for me. He's done many covers for me. I'm gonna be doing these commercials all night, so y'all might as well get ready. Go get both these albums right now. Go get the CD, man. Or you can go iTunes. It's all good. But I don't want to make a third of this penny off of one stream. One stream ain't. I don't get this much off one stream. I don't make this much off of one stream. Not even this. Come on, man. Come on, man. Magneticus 0.00333. I don't. This not a joke, bro. This not a joke. One stream doesn't make me this amount. They robbing us, man. Go buy a CD, man. Buy a CD. Jesus never looked like Barry Gibb from the Bee Gees, is all I'm saying. He didn't. And I like Barry Gibb. I'm a big fan of the Bee Gees. I rock with Barry Gibb. But that depiction, oh, Barry Gibb, Charles Manson, Kenny Loggins, however you want to dress him, nope, it's not him. Yeah. Tell us a funny joke. Hey man, they just say I look like Dave Chappelle, but I'm not really Dave Chappelle. I can't tell no funny jokes. I just look like Dave Chappelle. Hey man, that go Tragic. Tragic is in the building, y'all. He's in the building. Shout out to the homie Tragic, man. 7-hour block collaboration. It's going down. Trying to find a picture of Tragic. He always trying to be low key and low profile. And yeah, there he is right there. There he is. 11th Hour Entertainment. Y'all see him in the chat. That's the homie Tragic. Always trying to lay low. No, sir. Got a booklet, man. Y'all don't, man, come on, man. I'm going to show this all night. You don't see this no more. You don't see this no more. When last time, well, I haven't bought it. Maybe a lot of the mainstream artists do. When last time if you did buy a CD, it had all this. It had a booklet. You could flip through it and read stuff. Come on, man. Y'all gonna enjoy this. Quit tripping. A man named Texanati said, my pop calls that image hippie on a stick. Yep. Is that Rune Mamba? Says, K-Rino, I'm writing a diss track on you. Please don't cry when you hear it. Nothing personal. I'll try not to cry. I'll try not to laugh too. M-Town Tough. Hey, that other text. Do you read from that? You get your knowledge from. What are you asking me? That other text. Do you read from that? I don't understand the question. M-Town Tough. Apocalyptic Minister said, that's the reason I got to get the physical. Yes. Hold on, man. Lazo. What's up, Laser Lot? My brother Lazo is in the building, man. South Park Coalition, Re-Up Entertainment. Lazo on the beat, doing tracks, doing videos, engineering. Lazo just went to another level, man. Where you been hiding at, Lazo? We need to see your face in the place real soon. Rod Knox says, have you been to Trill Burgers yet? Not yet. I heard they got a vegan burger. I'm going to go try it out. I'm going to go support Bun. Shout out to Bun B. Every time I see him, I call him the ambassador. Bun B is one of the greatest rappers to ever come out of our region, but he's also one of the most intelligent, business-minded, sharp brothers that you're going to ever come across, man. He's been a great example for us as a business model and as an example to use for a business model and how to conduct yourself. You know, you ain't got to be a buffoon and an idiot. You know, you can conduct yourself and speak with intelligence and be articulate. Come on, man. Shout out to Bun B. Represents us well. He represents us well on an international scale. We want another album. Man, y'all ain't got this one yet. Come on, Christian. Some of y'all ain't got this. I know you got this one, Christian. I know. But some of them ain't got this one yet. But guess what? It is another album. We got 2 albums from Canada. Tragic ain't gonna like me saying this. The second one is better than this one. It's my opinion. Yeah. No, Bun B is not on the chat, to my knowledge. I would just shout him out because somebody asked me about Trill Burger. Yeah, Bun does always show me love. I appreciate that. Bun B, Zero, Scarface, Willie D. I salute them brothers, man. For more reasons than y'all can imagine. The Hood Smokers podcast would love to reschedule for an interview. I mean, I'm down, man. I'm down. Just got to be ready. Let's make it happen, man. Let's make it happen. How we can do it on Zoom? Oh man, come on, Duke. If y'all haven't seen Scarface Tiny Desk concert, go on YouTube and watch Scarface's Tiny Desk concert, bro. That was spiritual. Scarface, man. Face Tiny Desk concert was like top shelf, bro. Top shelf. Beautiful, beautiful performance, man. Zero introduced me to you on an interview I watched and changed my life. But man, God is great. Shout out to my brother Zero, the king of the ghetto and beyond. Ether 87 BMW. Would you consider being on the Trill Static tape? What is that? What is the Trill Static tapes? They just completed the third one in 24 hours again. What? I don't know what. I've never heard of that. Let me see. Yeah, that Scarface Tiny Desk was sick, man. Yeah. Do you listen to any Denver, Colorado, Aurora, Colorado? I'm not familiar with a lot. I mean, I've been out there a few times, man, but I'm not really familiar with a lot of the artists out there, man. Y'all need to educate me. Where Jesse Paris at? I thought I saw him in here early. Y'all got to educate me on some of the artists. Dollar Bill. KO, you still in the building? Dollar Bill is here. I knew Dollar was coming. Dollar Bill. I don't know if you remember. I asked you about R&B tracks. My homie KO, not the KO you know, not SPC2G KO, OG KO was asking me about some R&B tracks. I told him I was gonna connect y'all. I'm trying to see if he's still in the chat. He was here earlier, but you wasn't here. So I don't know if y'all traded places, but he wanted to holler at you about some R&B. Some smooth R&B. Yeah, Scarface Tiny Desk was epic. Okay, BGN, educate us. He said they called him AP. Okay, so there's a rapper in Denver called AP. Says he's dope. Wow, okay, AP. LW said, I need a Tiny Desk performance. We're gonna do flowers with a band. We're gonna my next band performance is gonna be we're gonna get them. We're gonna hit them with some stuff that they not normally used to hearing. Yeah. We're gonna hit them with it. I might not be on Tiny Desk, but maybe I'll be on medium-sized desk. I don't know. Maybe I'll be on school desk. Middle school desk. Yeah. Trill Static tapes go hard. It's a producer that works with Bun and they make. Oh, okay. I got you. Okay, yeah. No, I haven't heard that. Gotcha. Yeah. KO, are you still in the building? Paging KO. Paging KO, are you still in the building? Dollar Bill has entered the building. Yeah. Open topic, man. Do an SPC live in the studio. We should have did that when we was doing the SPC album, dude. Yeah. Now this back when I was younger, Latonio. Everywhere I went, they used to say I looked like Dave Chappelle when I had a little more hair. Okay, KO is in the building. All right, he's here. So Dollar Bill is here. KO is here. So I'll link y'all up or shoot an email or something so y'all can link up. See y'all comments are right next to each other. Martial Arts Experiment, that's Dollar Bill, KO. And Soul Worthy 713, that's KO, Dollar Bill. Y'all got all these names, man. Does Raheem the Vigilante still drop? Haven't spoken with Raheem in some years. I know he had moved back to the East Coast. Not sure if he's been doing any music, but I hope he is. Tupacalypse 91, still waiting on your pre-order album. It's coming. Adelaide, Australia. Man, hey man, was you in Adelaide when I came out there? Tupacalypse, was you in Adelaide when I came to Australia? Yeah, that's one of my regrets that I never did a song with UGK. Because we used to be around them a lot when they was first coming up on Big Time Records. We used to be around them a lot. But we never did any work with them. Blank did because they was on the same record label. I appreciate that, M-Town Tough. If there's any one food and only one food you choose on a deserted island, what would it be? Probably some good old salmon. Apocalyptic, now K-Rino's the serpent. I'm the new professor, I ain't the serpent. JoJo, Hip Hop Spot, what's your favorite top 3 albums of 2023? I don't even know what dropped in 2023, bro. I ain't gonna lie to you. I couldn't tell. I don't think I can name 3 albums that came out in 2023. Nope. I don't know. I'm sorry. What's up, Jovan? What's good, nephew? Oh, crap. Condolences to Phantom Face, man. Hey, man, y'all shout out to my homie Christian Ibarra, too, man. Today is his mom's birthday. So y'all shoot a quick happy birthday to the homie Christian, his mom. We're going to show some love and then we're going to pay some respects at the same time. So let's give a shout out to the homie Christian mom, his mom's birthday, man. It's a blessing to still have your mom. And Phantom Face's brother's wife. So that's your sister-in-law. Her mom passed away, so condolences, bro. Definitely condolences, man. Can we get a song with you and Paul Wall or Lil Kiki? It's possible. Never did a song with Paul. I got a song with Kiki. I never did a song with Paul Wall. What do I think about Polo G ending his career early? Hey, man, you can never judge what a man wants to do, man. I mean, music is the kind of thing that really, like with anything, but we're going to speak about music. If you don't love it no more, that's anything in life. When you fall out of love with it, you're not going to be able to give it 100%. You're not going to be your best at it. No matter how naturally talented you might be, you could be a great basketball player. If you don't love playing the game, you're not going to play it right. So if he wanted to give it up, then, hey, you got to respect his decision because it's better for him to give it up than if, for whatever reason, if he don't love it no more, and then you putting out bad product, you cheating it. You don't ever want to cheat the game. Xavier says, have you ever met Chuck D or Rakim? I met Chuck D. I never met Rakim. Chuck D, that's Murder One's favorite rapper. Who's your favorite all-time Houston MC? Man, that's a tough one. All-time favorite Houston MC. Man, that's a tough one, man. Face, Roll. It's out of them two. It's gonna be out of those two. Yeah. Dollar Bill say he got the beat. Have you ever made an album for the dumbed down, less motivated, like KRS-One? His past few albums not released because you're not sure of the possible artist. Man, no, I don't do it. Man, I put my stuff out, man. Like whoever rock with it gonna rock with it. Whoever don't, they don't. I can't. You can't. I'm not gonna overthink like that. Man, are they gonna like it? Are they gonna? Should I do it? I wonder if the audience has changed. Rappers change. The people have changed. Should I do? Man, I'm just gonna do me. Put it out, and let the chips fall where they gonna fall. If you like it, you like it. You don't, you don't. That's simple. And especially if you have music that you believe, if you have content that you believe the world needs to hear, I'm not going to hold it back. Even if my music may not have the reach, my music may not have the range, or it may not hit as many ears as some of the bigger name artists with bigger reach. But the people that it reach, hey man, it land where it land. New people discover my music every day. It's always somebody coming to me saying that they just found out about me 2 months ago, last year. So I mean, you got to put it out. I can't worry about who might not take to it, or who might not be feeling it, or this might not resonate with it. Hey man, put it out. Yeah. Xavier says, did you ever get to meet Bushwick Bill before he passed away? See, Xavier, you got to be new. Man, look. I've been knowing Bushwick Bill since the 80s, man. I had a radio show called K-Rino Radio. And we would upload the interviews to my radio show on this channel that you're on right now. So what you need to do, Xavier, when this live is over, stay on this channel and just type in K-Rino Radio, Bushwick Bill. I conducted Bushwick Bill's final interview before he passed away. The last interview he did was with me on my radio show. But to answer your question, yeah, I've been knowing Bushwick. I knew Bushwick a long time. We wasn't like close homies and nothing, but we was good. Not in the beginning, but after a while, we was good. Appreciate that, Perez, probably. Well, we got some music for you then, man. If you like the music, 2 new albums. 2 brand new albums just dropped. This one about 3 weeks ago. This one literally brand new. Brand spanking new. Physical copies. That's what I've been promoting this whole live. Go get the physical copy. Look at this booklet, bro. You don't see this no more. How can you not order this? How can you not go buy this, man? This ain't even got nothing to do with the music. This is CD. How can you not go buy this, man? Tell y'all where to get it, though. I just put the website in the chat. Go order the CD right now. Both of them. Is that Vroom? Your name is Vroom. What you know about Houston Christian artists from 2000? New Wine. I know about New Wine. Come on, man. He was New Wine and he was Wino. Yeah, man, come on now. New Wine might have been the first or one of the first um, gospel rappers. Yeah, yeah. See? Theo Omni. Theos Omni. What's going on, man? Apocalyptic said you brought tears when you gave up all your powers to the homies. Yeah, that was a tough time in my life. Luckily, I escaped. Yeah, New Wine is an OG. Hey, is that Sami Hater? I appreciate that, man. Tell your brother that he's my brother. Both of y'all are now my brother from another. I appreciate the support. Yeah. New Wine and Lil Rascal was out maybe 5 or 6 years before. Do you know of Kingdom Music? Byron Trejo. Friend of a pen? Nah, I'm not familiar. All y'all new people, man, if y'all new on this channel, go on and subscribe to your big brother's channel, man. Subscribe to the channel and don't be a stranger. Don't be a stranger. I need y'all to engage in my daily videos when I be dropping that game on y'all. Engage in the videos, man. Help build a channel up. YouTube be taking my subscribers away. I'll be moving up and all of a sudden they'll snatch 2,000 or 3,000 subscribers from me. Let's pump it up to where the engagement is to where they can't affect it. What's up, Dougie Doug? You say Cam or Jay Green as my two. Jalen Green better quit playing. Cause when Cam Whitmore gets some experience on this belt, when Cam Whitmore get his feet wet, when he start playing and they quit sending him down to the G League, that dude is a natural scorer. That dude gonna get buckets, man. He comes in, if he plays 7 minutes, he gonna have 9 points. If he play 12 minutes, he gonna have 10 points. And he's more polished. See, he's a more polished offensive player than Jalen Green. And Jalen Green been in the league 3 years. Jalen Green just is so athletic, but he don't know how to play at different speeds. He just take off running and fly through the air. That's why he always falling down and getting knocked down and slipping, and he's out of control. He got to get more polished. Cam Whitmore, 19 years old and already has a way more refined offensive game than Jalen Green. So yeah, you better be careful. I'd like to see both of them though. You know, that threat of having, I don't want to have either or. Machiavelli says, would you consider making a new flow session? Don't I always make a new flow session? Hold on, man. Wait a minute. You don't have the new album? Yeah. Number 8. It's brand new. Machiavelli, you don't have. Come on, man. Flow session continuum. Brand new flow session. Man, y'all don't rock with your boy, man. At all, man. Come on now. I had to think for a minute. I was like, yeah, I probably will make. Wait a minute. It is a brand new flow session out. John Dog 7 says Fresno in the building. Yeah, see what Jalen Green can't do. See, I don't want Jalen Green to become expendable. Like, I don't want them to have to do it either or with him and Cam Whitmore. I want them to be able to both be, like on some Jalen Brown, Jason Tatum type stuff. You don't have to get rid of a guy because another guy is coming up that's good. Figure out a way to make them both work. Jason Tatum, Jalen Brown type situation, man. You need a 1-2 perimeter punch. Do I play music or instrument? I wish, man. My biggest regret is I never picked up an instrument when I was young. And everybody says it's never too late. It's not. Mrs. Tanya Parker, thank you for sharing about Scarface Tiny Desk. I see Corey Stoop playing in the back. Yeah, man, the homie Corey. I just reached out to Corey, and after this, we'll listen to Scarface. Yeah, Corey, man, I was glad to see him on the Tiny Desk as well, back in the background playing, man. Because Corey is a top-notch musician, and he's played behind some of the best. So it was a good look to see him on the Tiny Desk with Face, man. Because one thing I know about Face is he's a perfectionist. He's real particular about his sound, real particular about his stage show and all that. So whoever he brought, he felt like they was qualified to be there. He not just gonna bring Jimmy Bobo. No, so Corey is well deserved. And then the proof is in the performance. The music was on point, man. They did that. They did that, man. Straight up. Uh-oh, Magneticus Attractus versus Phantom Face Final. So y'all don't know about that. So you got to be from the old school to know about Phantom Face Final versus Magneticus Attractus. That's coming out at the movies in 2024. All right, B, I see your message. All love. Brian A says Shingun low key the best. Yeah, Shingun been our best player now. Him and Van Vliet. We got a legit point guard, but Shingun is unguardable. Can't guard him one-on-one. Nobody. Can't guard him one-on-one. You got to double team him. That's why, even though they shooting better, because Dylan Brooks is shooting good. Dylan Brooks surprisingly shooting. He shoot like 40-some% from the three. Van Vliet shoots real good from the three, but they need more. They need better shooting still. The shooting is better than it was last year, but Jalen Green's shooting should be better this third year. And you don't really have other guys that are dependable. Jabari can shoot. He's up and down, but he should be a better shooter than what he is, more pure shooter on kickouts and all that, catch and shoot. But guys like Tyrese and Tate, they got to knock down them open shots, man. Holiday could shoot. If they had a more deadlier shooting team, oh my gosh. With Shingun in that post, because Shingun like a baby joker. Don't get me started, man. Y'all know I know my hoops. LW say Mike Dean. Yeah, Mike Dean. Come on, man. You got Mike Dean on there. See, Face wasn't playing. Face say, I'm bringing out the guns, bro. I didn't know the other brothers that was on there, but they was dope. They was doing their thing. But you got Mike Dean. We ain't playing with him. Face like, I got to bring out the guns. John Dog said, the first track you heard from me was That's How You Do It. You probably thought I was crazy. Mars One, what up, Mars? What do you think of MC Percy P? MC Percy P? That sounds like old school. I don't remember. That name sounds familiar. Is that an old school rapper? Yeah. Real fans are hard to find. Well, I'll say this. Real supporters are hard to find. So you can be a fan, but that don't mean you support. You know, you might just, I'm gonna listen to it with my homeboy's car. You a fan. Might listen to it on YouTube. That's cool. That's not hard. What's hard to find is real supporters. Lyrics is the instrument. Yeah. You know, for us, for those of us that don't play instruments, where is it at? I can't find it. This is my instrument. And of course the vocals. But I play the pen. I don't play the piano or the guitar. I play the pen. What instrument do you play? The pen? Yeah. Talib Kweli stalking fans? Nah, I don't believe that. I do not believe that. What do you mean stalking fans? Appreciate that, Roy Vincent. Say loves the tables. Another commercial break. The 7-hour block album. The CDs are in, man. Go to SouthParkCoalitionSite.net and order yours right now. Because you get something that you don't even see in today's world, and you get a booklet in the CD case, man. Come on, man. You don't see that. Look at the photography. Shout out to my homie Nate the Great. That's what I call him. I call him Nate the Great. Come on, man. Y'all know y'all want this. Can't get this on Spotify. Spotify ain't gonna give you this. Ain't gonna give it to you. Daniel Rogers says, what other occupation would you have liked to pursue if it wasn't for your proclivity to make it? I wanted to be a football player. I thought I was going to be a football player when I was younger, but my high school coach had other ideas. So I tried out for the football team. I didn't make it. And then I just committed myself 100% to the music after that. Profit picks. You the second person said, well, you know, the tiny desk is more of the mainstream type of thing. They wouldn't put me on a tiny desk. I would have to be on at a tiny bookshelf or something. Archangel says, man, I remember back when every CD had a booklet. I'm telling you, say those were the good times. The good times are still here. See, we can't speak for everybody else. We can't speak for them. But we can speak for us. Go get it. Go get you one. I can't speak for the rest of the artists, man. I can speak for me. We still doing it. So you ain't got to wish for the good old days. We still doing it. He said the video games don't even do the booklet no more. Yeah. First of all, LW, my hands was official. If the ball hit my hands, It stayed in my hand. I didn't drop passes like these receivers you see today. Ball hit them in stride. They in stride and just bloop. I never understood that. I could catch. I might have, man, if the ball hit my hands, I'm catching it. Of course, everybody drops a pass. Man, I may have dropped 0.0000002% of the passes that was thrown to me that hit my hands. If it hit my hands, I caught it. I never understood how a receiver can just drop a pass. Yeah. Yeah, they had the panels. Appreciate the love, Doug. Out now. Appreciate that. Back in the days, they had like the panel where you can just stretch it all the way out. This is an actual booklet. Can't beat it. They cut me because this is what he said. See, I wasn't tall back then. I was small, but I wasn't tall. So he said that I was too small. I was too little in the ninth grade. My growth spurt didn't come until the summer after my ninth grade year. That's when I shot up to like 6'2". But at that time, I was like 5'8", and I was small. So they was like, man, you just too little. Because in the trial, like I told you, everything hit my hands. I caught it. I caught everything they threw to me. But I think it was an excuse. I think he already had who he wanted to have on there. But it was cool because, it worked out. It worked out. Apocalyptic said they getting rid of physical everything. Yeah, look, hey, I'm fighting to bring it back. I'm fighting to keep it alive. Even if it's just for collector's sake. Go buy Concrete Thoughts now before they are sold out, everyone. Do y'all know what Concrete Thoughts is? Do y'all know what Concrete Thoughts is? I got a copy of Concrete Thoughts in here. And no, I'm not like Al Bundy because Al Bundy actually made his high school team. Remember, he scored 4 touchdowns in one game. So no, Al Bundy had a better career than me. I'm trying to find a copy of Concrete Thoughts. We'll see. Come on now. I never got timed in a 40. I never knew what my 40 was. Never knew. Give me 3 more lights, man. I don't like that 97 sitting up there. Give me 3 more likes. I don't ask for likes much anymore. But I don't like that. Let's get to a round number. Y'all drop y'all locations, man. Xavier says, when you perform, how do you pick the songs for your set list with so many options? Yeah, that's a good question because I can't possibly know. I don't know all those songs. But I kind of judge it off. I have certain ones that I always do, but if I incorporate other stuff, it's based on me knowing what type of audience I'm gonna be performing in front of. Certain songs don't fit certain crowds, so you got to kind of know what crowd you're performing for, and then you just go based on that. But there are certain songs that I always do. Drop y'all location. Let me shout y'all out before I go. Open topic tonight. What up, John? J. John out there in Olive Branch, Mississippi. My brother from way, way back. Instinct in Cape Town, South Africa. BGN out there in Denver / Aurora. Unfadable is in Denver / Aurora. Okay. Do y'all know each other? BGN, you and Unfadable Resilience, y'all know each other? Magnetic is PNW. Ether is in Hawaii. DJ Yee, Bay Area. All right. John Dog 7559 001 Q2W3E. You out there on Neptune, huh? Duke is in Harlingen. Duke, did you come to McAllen when I was out there? Did you come to the McAllen show when I was out there, Duke? We had another McAllen show, we canceled it. Latonio was in Tucson, Arizona. Xavier in Salt Lake City. Joel Wilson, Darwin. What's that? Oh, that's Australia? John Dog in Fresno. Phantom Face in Columbus. Magneticus, yeah, PNW, that's Pacific Northwest. What else do I have on vinyl? 7 Hour Block will be on vinyl in a couple of months, man. But other than that, I don't have anything else on it. Afro King in Helsinki, Finland. DJ in Las Vegas. Oh, y'all don't even know each other. Just what a, I ain't gonna say coincidence, but wow, that's cool. Oh, no, I wouldn't fast like that, Doug. Nah, my party wouldn't have been like no 4, 5, 4, 4, 4. Nah, heck no. Nah. I looking back on it, I wouldn't mind knowing what my party time would have been, but I know I didn't have speed at all. I was a good route runner and had good hands. I wouldn't outrunning nobody. Yeah, that's 4, 4, 4, 5, man. And see, I ran track in the 9th grade, but I was a long distance runner. I wasn't a sprinter. Apocalyptic out there in Kansas City, Missouri. Friend of a pen, Grass Valley, Cali. Yeah. What's up, L? All right. Oh, okay. Well, we coming back. KO hanging in there with us on the late. What is this? Is that losing thin? I can't pronounce that. I'm just gonna say all rights reserved. Yeah, now KO was fast, y'all. KO say he ran a 4.5. Yeah, see, KO was fast. I wasn't fast. Like I said, I could run my route. I was tall and I had good hands, but I didn't have no speed. I wouldn't finna break away and run off and leave. 4.5 is there. That's pretty fast. Do you have any new posters? Yeah, we're gonna get some posters made for both the new projects, man. And we're not gonna sell our posters. We give them away. But you gotta buy the album too, man. Have you met the DOC? I never met the DOC. Yeah. What's up, Spiky? Yeah, man. Audio Optics. 7-hour block. Go get them both. Okay, Kaylin. Yeah, I'm gonna call you Kaylin. 10-3 ain't bad in the 100. KO, if you'd have took some steroids like Ben Johnson, you could have knocked the second off of that. Posters are high. What you mean, dollar bill? Post what, like the when you trying to buy them as a collector, or when you trying to get some made? Cause I got a hookup. Yeah. Well, y'all got the website whenever you're ready. I did say that, huh? Yeah. Hey, man. Once again, I appreciate y'all. If y'all ain't got anything else to say, I'm gonna hit y'all with another commercial on the way out. Go get the album, 7-hour block. The CDs are in. Go get it on iTunes. B, you still in the chat? Tragic. Are you still with us? Because somebody asked me a question tonight that I wasn't able to answer. Maybe you can answer it if you're still in the building. If you're still in the building, let me know. Let me know. Let me know. Okay, there you go. Is the album on Title? I know Distro Kid covers a lot of somebody asked me about Title earlier today. Can they get the album on Title, which is another streaming platform that doesn't pay a lot? Well, Title pays more than Spotify. Okay, so now we might get a whole penny from them. Put a penny on my head. You see how you can't hardly even see? You can't hardly see this penny on my head. I can't hardly see it. That wasn't even a penny. See how you can't see this penny on my head? That's how it is when you stream. I can't hardly see it. What you got, Phantom Face? I can answer before I go. Title, B, is the album available on the streaming platform Title? TIDAL. Bro, I could be on you right, Magneticus. I could be on a live stream and I could make more on like super chats than I could make just in maybe talking here on here for like an hour and a half, 2 hours, whatever it is, then I could make streaming probably 1,000 streams. That's amazing. The music industry is okay. It says on everything because the guy said he didn't see it on Title. That's why. Okay, it's on there, Dollar Bill. Maybe it hadn't hit yet, or maybe he didn't know what he was looking for. Yeah. L says K-Rino makes 100,000 off CD. Yeah. Y'all would have to purchase like I don't know the math. What's 100,000 divided by 25? That's what they cost on the website. Somebody do the math on that. One of y'all math geniuses calculate that real quick. Do you think fire and water operates outside of cause and effect? What do you mean? In its creation? In the creation of fire and water? Is that what you're asking, Phantom Face? See, because everything has an origin. Now, we've seen fire actually be created, right? You can get the little thing and people know how to actually make a fire out of just materials and nothing. There was no fire. You do some stuff, now there's fire. I've never seen water. I've never seen somebody, hey man, let's make some water. Water seems to be just self-existing. Never seen nobody just make some water. But there is a formula to making for water. Water has properties. Water is comprised of, like they say, hydrogen and 2 counts of oxygen, the H2O, and that's water. So there is a cause to that effect. There's a cause to every effect, even if we may not know. So what causes fire to be here? What causes, if that's what you're asking? Jasmine says it's 2 sticks and some dry grass causes friction and starts a fire. Learn that in Girl Scouts. Did you do it? Did you actually make a fire though? Because some people, I'll be watching Naked and Afraid, and they'll come on there acting like they know how to make a fire. They be, well, yeah, I have some survival skills, and they get on there and be struggling to make that. They cannot make a fire in that environment. See, because here's the deal. If you're in a controlled environment, like you might have been at the Girl Scout camp, and the conditions were set up, and they had people watching y'all and showing y'all how to do it, and then y'all did it. But to make a fire and where the air is moist, the sticks ain't dry enough, the little weeds ain't dry enough, and you trying, now that changed the game. It's cold. You got to figure it out. See, with the environment, being able to thrive and succeed in an cooperative environment, that'll tell you if you really can get down or not. That's in anything in life. Oh, y'all getting philosophical now. Is water really wet though, brother? In order to understand the wetness of water, you must first understand its dryness. Y'all start getting too deep and all crazy. Yeah. What's up, Michael Cortez from Cali? I appreciate you, man. I appreciate you. I need everybody that was within the sound of my voice to go pick these 2 albums up right now. That's right, on CD. Go pick them up right now. Where can I get them? I'm gonna show you. I type slow, so, and the site is it's a long name site. SouthParkCoalitionSite.net. Go order the brand new CD 7-hour block and audio optics. Go get them right now. Quit playing. Quit playing. We bringing back CDs. We bringing back physical copies. We're not letting them die. We're not letting them die. See, the anatomical makeup of fire. Y'all gonna start. Y'all gonna start getting all into the dimensions. What is the explanation to why you get paid so little off streaming? Yeah, the explanation is because the streaming companies and the record labels are crooks. That's the reason. The streaming platforms like Spotify and others, they are crooks. They are robbing the artists. Those streams generate billions of dollars per year. Think about how many, bro. Think about how many artists are releasing music every day, year in and year out. Think about how many people are buying music that are subscribing to streaming platforms all over the planet, right? And the revenue that's being generated by those artists represents this big pie, this big giant pie of money. So picture this big giant pie of money, and out of that pie, the artist is getting like one little teeny speck. Picture the speck within that circle. That's what the artist is getting. That's what that represents. Hold on, let me lay it out for y'all, man. This pie, this circle is streaming. This represents streaming revenue, this whole circle. I don't know if y'all could see that little bitty speck I just put right there. Let me make it a little bigger. I don't want to make it too big because it might misrepresent. It might give us too much. It's a little dot. That might be too much. But the record labels and the streaming platforms make billions of dollars off of streams, and they give the artists less than a penny per stream. It's just robbery. That's the reason. That's the answer. So that's the simplest answer to your question. But if you really want to support artists that you like, and now don't get me wrong, man, you know, economics plays a serious role in this thing, because I said earlier, you can't knock a fan that's paying $10 a month to listen to any music that he wants. Can't argue with him. It's like, dude, I'm getting a hell of a deal. I pay $10 a month and I can listen to whatever artist I want to listen to. You can't argue. You can't tell a person that ain't a good deal for them. But like I said at the beginning of the stream, I can appeal to the portion of the audience who say they rock with me. If you say you rock with me, stream it. Yeah, get your little stream from Spotify and all that, but get that physical copy too. Or go on iTunes and get a download where it's at least $10. You know what I'm saying? So this is what generates money for artists. This is what supports this really supports the artists, like it used to be back in the days. Because even back in the days when this was all that it was, the record labels were still robbing the artists, but at least you might get 50 cents per every CD or $1, and that's robbery. But I'm independently owned, so it goes straight, the heroin goes straight to my vein. Not literally. But when you stream my music, I don't even get this. I don't even get this, man. When you stream my music, when you go on Spotify and get my music, I don't even make this off one stream. Come on, man. Paco Joe said, I used to pay $12.99 a CD at Soundwave in 94 through 98. I bought Black Book and Danger Zone. Yeah. And guess what? And peep the game. I'm going to give you some game real quick. Around that time, we were being our CDs and tape. It was cassettes too back in the days. Our cassettes and tapes were being distributed by a local one stop, right? And you see how you put that $12.99 plus tax, it might come out to probably about $14, I'm assuming. They would pay us like $8 or $9 per unit. That's why independent record artists, record labels and artists made more money than the mainstream artists. And the mainstream cats was going platinum because we was making $8 a sale and they was making 30 cents a sale. So they'll go platinum. We'll sell 50,000 and make way more than they make. And they didn't understand it. JD, what's going on, man? Snoop says, have you rapped with someone as smart as you before? Heck yeah, I rap with people smarter than me. A whole lot of people smarter than me. Sunspell, what was it like working with Big Hawk back in the day? I was, you know what? I was happy. I was privileged to work with Hawk before the the um the wave of just email the beat to the featured artist. He could go drop it at the studio, send it back. We actually was in the studio together. That's the difference, you know. When I worked with Hawk, Hawk came to the studio with me. When I worked with Screw, Screw came to the studio with me. It wasn't no pieced and pasted vocals together and all that, which is cool in this day and age because I work with a lot of artists from out of town and out of state and out of the country. So that's how you got to do it. I embrace that. But nowadays, you work like that with local artists. You work with that like that with people who write in your city. The dude live right in your city, and he email you the track. You drop it at your studio center. Y'all never even see each other. So to work with Hawk live, where he came in, dropped his verse, I dropped my. I mean, you actually working together. They always say, man, what was it like to work with this artist? But you never really even worked with him. I got songs with artists that I never have even met or seen before. I don't even know what they look like. Because they reach out, hey man, I want to get you on a feature. We work out whatever the details are gonna be. They send the track to my email. I go record it. I send it back, and that's it. Some cases I never even know what they look like. But that's the world we live in, so it's all good. Mm-hmm. Sarah says, if you want to know the truth, I missed the world before the internet where everything went viral. I think it's useful tool. I think it's a useful tool, but I miss having stores. Yeah, I miss the stores too. I ain't gonna lie. I miss the store. There's still a few left, but not many. Big Jerb, same thing, you know. I remember being in the studio with Big Jerb, you know. See, when you can bounce energy, see, if me and you do a song and you send me the beat and you record your verse with that I record, then okay, cool. It can still be a great song. But if we in there together, it's an energy that comes with that. Like, ooh, he getting ready to go spit his verse. Ooh. Then you go in there and spit your verse, and everybody's like, ooh. Now I gotta come behind you, and like now I gotta raise my level up. And like it just makes the song better, in my opinion. But I understand because if I'm in Texas and some guys in Iowa, he ain't just gonna drive down here just to do a verse. And if they want me to come out there, I'm gonna charge for that. Yeah. You say is first of Horseshoe Gang because of your track. because of your bar exam track. Look, man, I don't knock nobody for getting Spotify. I'm just saying we don't make nothing off of that. We don't. Buy a CD. Go to my website and buy a CD. How about that? How do you feel about AI music? Do you think they're gonna AI you? You can't never say, but I don't. That it's trash, man. You know they using just what it is, artificial intelligence. They're duplicating your voice and duplicating your cadences, but they can't. I've heard some of those AI songs. Them dudes, that stuff can't match up to what a guy can really come up with. They can get close to the personality of the artist, but it ain't the same. They'll fool a lot of people though. They'll fool a lot of people. $20,000 for my time depends on what I'm doing with my time. You might be right. I do this for real. Oracle Vision. What's going on, Oracle Vision? It says we were on a track called Spit Boss Regime for one of the Spit Boss compilations. I'm a frequent collaborator with Cannabis and was on Lyrical Law. I have never heard you drop. Hey, man, thank you, man, Oracle. I remember them Spit Boss days, man. All the Spit Boss participants can really rap. You can't be called a Spit Boss if you can't really rap. Much love, Oracle Vision. Salute to you, my brother. I appreciate that. Jasmine says CD players not being used anymore nowadays. They're getting rid of those too. Yeah, and that's part of the dilemma, because I've said this many times. They don't even put CD players in like newer model cars. But you know, you got a lot of old school people that's still out there. And you know, I encourage people, look, that's cool. Like I say, keep getting it digital, but get the CD, just get it as a collector. You ain't got to open it. Just support the movement. Yeah. Just support the movement. I get it. I understand. It's robbery, man. It's robbery. I have one. So your CD be skipping? Yeah, man. And look, man, hey, man, technology, hey, I get it. They want to phase out a lot of the archaic, or what they view to be archaic components. But it is what it is. Tim's on the right feet. What's going on, my brother? Kaluma Gnarly. Appreciate the love. You say you're gonna buy the CD. So you 5 tracks in. Yeah, go listen to. Look, we have now the modern day listening station. Y'all remember the listening stations that used to be in the record store, where you could just go in the store and put the headset on and listen to the album before you decided if you wanted to buy it or not? YouTube is the modern day listening station. Man, I just thought of that. YouTube is like the modern day listening station. You can go on YouTube. Don't use YouTube as just your method of jamming the album. Use YouTube to decide if you're gonna buy it, if you're gonna support that artist. Yeah, I'm gonna listen to it. Let me listen to it first. I can't be mad at you. I'm not trying to trick nobody. I ain't trying to trick you. Can I hear the album first? I'm like, no, you got to buy it first. Nah, listen to it. See if you like it. I don't want you to buy my album if you don't like it. That's crazy. That's like being in a relationship with somebody that don't want to be in a relationship with you, but you steady hugged up with him. She ain't even happy. She don't want to be with you. Why would you be happy about being with somebody that don't want to be with you? So I wouldn't want you to purchase my music if you ain't feeling it. So if you go to YouTube and listen to it and you go, I ain't really feeling it. But K, my boy, nah. Money is tight. Don't spend your money. I ain't trying to hustle nobody out their money. I don't hustle people out their money. If you feel I'm worthy of your purchase, go purchase it. If not, then put that money towards an artist that you do feel is worth it. That's how they go. Sarah, you like No Redemption? JD. Yeah. Come on, man. I said I was getting ready to go. I haven't left yet because y'all sparked the conversation back up. I was trying to leave, and y'all crunk it back up. A lot of people still rock with CD. See, they did the same thing with vinyl, but the DJs stood up for vinyl. Maybe the DJs are stand up for CDs now since they got Seratos, but do they still need the? No, I don't think they need that no more. I don't know. I'm out the loop. Tim said, I beat kidney failure and got off dialysis. Come on, man. That's what I'm talking about, man. Been feeling healthy since February when I was in the hospital. Man, God is great, man. God is great. So you beat kidney failure without getting a new kidney and got off dialysis. What did you do to beat it if you didn't get a transplant? Because people may need to know that. Man, God is great. Doing bad, track saved my life. God is great. Yeah, man, that's what's up. Blessings to y'all, man. Yeah, I was on the way out. I got some bean pot calling my name right about now. 27 years old. Okay, yeah, man, you young. So you see, that's what I'm saying. See, you can reverse anything through your eating habits. You just got to commit to it. A lot of people don't want to commit to it. They're like, they're addicted to that taste of that bad food. See? So you healed yourself by changing your habits. Hold on, wait a minute. Jasmine says, do you saying you beat thyroid cancer? I think you're saying you beat thyroid cancer. Had thyroid removed and got it all out. Yeah, come on, Jasmine. Come on, Jasmine. Let's get some wins out here. Let's get these dubs. Tired of reading about L's and losses all the time, man. Let's get these dubs out here, man. God is great. Y'all subscribe to the channel when y'all leave. And oh, hold on, wait a minute, man. I didn't even promote my podcast channel. Hold on before y'all go. Wait a minute. Subscribe to my podcast channel, the Underground Dialogue Podcast. Little old interview dropping This weekend we interviewed Screwed Up Click legend Lil O. That's dropping this weekend. Yeah. Allahu Akbar. 27. Yeah, you was young. You young, bro. You was just a young boy. You ought not talk that way. You're just a boy. Yeah, it is. All right, man. Let me get out y'all way. I'll catch y'all later on. Peace.